Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's talk about religion in EU4. So religion is something that every single country has a religion, and it's going to be their primary religion. In this case, as Portugal, we are Catholic. Catholic religion has a base modifier of +1 for tolerance of the true faith, which is whatever we believe in, -1 for tolerance of heretics. So we can see here that our base tolerance for heretics is -2. Catholic adds an extra -1. We get an extra little bit of tolerance from our legitimacy, tolerance of heretics, tolerance of heathens. And then we've got this blasphemy act. So one of the effects that's modifying our current country right now is we've got the blasphemy act. Increases missionary strength but lowers our tolerance of heretics. So right now we are very tolerant of people who are Catholic. We are not tolerant of heretics, and we're a little bit more tolerant than heretics when it comes to heathens, which would be Sunni, Shiite, Buddhist, Hindu, Confucian, Shinto, animist, and shamanist. The heretical beliefs would be the orthodox. So we really only want people who are Catholic in our realm, or our country rather. So what ends up happening with religion is that each year we get papal influence as a Catholic. We're gaining 9.34 per year based on their opinion of us, the fact that we're at peace, our prestige, how much religious unity we have, and then the buildings that we have in our country. So right now we have 6.4, increasing by 9.34. We use this papal influence to bribe cardinals. If we go to the papacy view, we can see these are the current cardinals. When one of these guys dies, the next person will ascend to become a cardinal. You spend your papal influence to purchase them. Whoever spends the most ends up getting control of them forever after as a cardinal until their death. Whoever has the most active cardinals ends up becoming the curia controller. So Riga is the one that has the most powerful, or the best. I guess in this case it's just random based on the number of people. But they end up having the curia, which gives them the ability to do extra things like call crusades, do excommunications, and form coalitions. Furthermore, though, we are able to reduce the amount of we can increase religious unity by converting the countries that are not our faith. To do this requires a missionary. You unlock missionaries by using ideas. So by using your missionaries, you're able to convert the countries. Depending on how much money the country makes, it will take you longer to convert it. There's a base value of 4, but because these provinces have high income, it lowers the likelihood of conversion. So it's going to take him quite a while. How long it takes him to convert can also be impacted by how well you fund his conversion. If you lower the amount you fund missionaries, then they convert slower. Finally, you can also do something called becoming a defender of the faith. You have to have 500 gold. By declaring yourself the defender of the faith, you gain an extra missionary. Huge boost to your army and navy morale, lowers your monthly war exhaustion, increases yearly prestige, increases technology cost, and vastly increases yearly papal influence. So this can be a very powerful thing to get if you can afford to get it early on. But these final numbers here, this tolerance 4.9, when you look at revolt risk, that 4.9 appears as a tolerance. So in this case, legitimacy and tolerance are lowering our revolt risk below negative. So there's no chance of a revolt in this country right now. But when we go to something that doesn't believe in us, this intolerance of 2.62 is that number right here. We got -2.1 for the Sunni, and then it ends up becoming 2.62. Actually, I'm not 100% sure how that's not right, but the lower your tolerance, the higher the revolt risk will be. So that's how religion works in EU4. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.